Guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a review on the new Profusion and Mean Girls collab. I'm so excited. I ordered this literally the day that it came out, and it came the next day, but I've been busy working, so today I'm finally going to sit down and test everything with you guys. I don't have everything from the collection. I bought the little set, like the little I think it's like a PR set that has the big eyeshadow palette, the mirror, and the brushes, and then separately, I brought one of the face palettes and the setting spray. They have little separate eyeshadow palettes on their own, like little, like 3 or 4 of them, I think, but I didn't buy any of those because I have the big one, so I was like, whatever. And then they also have a different shade in the face palette, I think, and then they have some lashes. But for the most part, I think this is a good selection of items that I have here to review for you guys, so I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to subscribe down below, that way you don't miss out on future videos. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. My eyebrows look super dark, by the way, because I'm using a new brow gel, so don't mind that. Let me pull my hair out of the way. I'm wearing pink in celebration of this Mean Girls collab, and little pink clips just to go with the theme. Okay, so this is where it comes. Look at this huge box, you guys. It's so cute. I don't even want to throw it away, but when you open it, let me see if I can show you guys. Okay, so when you open it, this is what it looks like. It's so cute. Look at it. So you have the palette over here closest to me, the mirror in the middle, and then the brushes over there. One thing I do want to point out right away is I didn't really pay attention to the fact that it says mini brushes. Ooh, my hair's messed up. But they're tiny, like tiny little brushes, just so you guys know. Like, look at my hand and look at the size of the brushes. Look at that. They're really tiny, so just so you guys know, but they're super cute. So it comes with these brushes, super cute. I'm gonna use it for my powders because I did already all my face makeup with creams and stuff, but I haven't used the powders because I have the powder palette, the face palette. It has a couple eye ones, it has a brow brush, which is super cute. So yeah, that's the brushes. Okay, so the next thing you get is this mirror. It's so cute. Look at this. It says you're like really pretty right here in the middle. I haven't taken off the plastic because I haven't been using it yet, but so cute. You can buy this by itself for like $5, by the way. And then the last thing in the little box, the little PR box, is the palette. It's so cute, you guys. So it's this little like yearbook palette. It's so cute. And then the colors. Ooh. Why can't I open it? I already swatched some of them, by the way, but I haven't used any on my eyes. But look at this palette, you guys. So pretty. So it's a very colorful palette, obviously, as you can see, and it kind of all matches up with each row. So you kind of get some like creams, khakis up here, some yellows, some more like orangey warm tones, pinky right here, like pinky mauve tones, and then some purples down here, some blues, and then some greens in that bottom row. But it's so pretty, and I'm so excited to create a look with this. Okay, my hair is bothering me. Last but not least is gonna be two products that I purchased separately. So the first one is the Regulation Hottie Cooling Face Mist. It looks like this. It doesn't say like it's gonna do anything for your makeup. Honestly, it doesn't say it's gonna prolong it. It doesn't say literally anything. It just says this isn't just a regular mist. It's a cooling face mist that will make you feel like a Regulation Hottie with every spritz. Shake well before use and reapply throughout the day as desired. I don't know. It doesn't claim to do anything, but we're just gonna see how that feels on the face, if it does anything for me. And the last thing, it's so cute. I love this, and I love the name You Glow Glen Cocoa Candy Gram 3-shade palette. So it comes, I swatched it as well. I think this is gonna be too light for me, but it comes with a bronzer, a blush, and a highlight. And yeah, we will see how this looks. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do a pink look for today, since it's going in theme with Mean Girls, and on Wednesdays we wear pink, as you guys know. So I'm gonna start off, I'm gonna prime one eye, you guys. I don't really use primer anymore, but when I do, I use concealer for my primer all the time. I'm gonna put some on my left lid, and then I'm just gonna blend this out. And then on the other one, I'm not gonna put anything, just to see how the colors work, if they're more vibrant with a base like this, like a more thick concealer base. So we will see. Okay, so I'm just gonna set that base with flip-flops up here, which is this nice, just neutral color. There's not really any fallout on this when I'm but there is some pigmentation on the brush. Okay. You guys, when I tell you these brushes are tiny, they're literally so tiny. Look at this. Look at this tiny little brush, but it's so cute. So I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna start off with let's start off. I'm just gonna start off with this one thing right here, which is like a little like kind of orangey. Yeah, there's not a lot of fallout, but I am getting pigmentation on the brush, so we will see. Starting off on this eye. Let me get my mirror closer, girl. Okay. It's not super pigmented, and it's way lighter than what it looks like in the pan. In the pan, it looks more like of a mustardy color, orangey, and it's coming off more light pale yellow. Okay, I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but the side without the primer, it looks a little bit more light and a little bit more like, I don't know, like powdery, splotchy kind of. We'll see. Let me move on to this shade, Push Back right here. Your hair looks sexy. Push Back. I'm gonna go on with the same brush. I love Mean Girls. And I'm just gonna apply it right here. Same area. I'm just trying to kind of intensify it a little bit before I go in with all my pinks. I don't know. I'm not really getting much color payoff. Maybe I need a different brush. Let me switch my brushes. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to take this brush. This is from one of Kylie Jenner's palettes. I love this brush. It looks like this. It's a little bit more precise and packs on the shadow better. So I'm going to go in with that same shade, Push Back. We have some pigment for sure. Okay, it definitely picks up the shadows better. I think the other brush is just more fluffy and it's not as tightly packed, so it's not picking up the shadows that well, since it has kind of hair that's a little bit more loose and not as tight. So this one is working better, much better, honestly. Okay, I don't have any brush that I can use for this either, so I'm just gonna take this brush. This is from BH Cosmetics. It's just like a little pointed brush like this, like a bullet brush, and I'm gonna go in with Pink Shirt, which is this hot pink right here. Pack that in. There's not a lot of fallout. There is there is a bit right here. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's not a lot at all compared to my other palettes. So I'm just gonna start packing this on. I'm literally not even gonna worry about blending it, so just pack for now. You guys, I'm like, so far I'm not really impressed at all. I'm like digging my brush in here, but it's just not coming off as vibrant as it looks on the pan. Like, I'm just getting, like, I don't know, I don't like it. And honestly, both sides, I think I have a little bit more pigmentation on the side with the primer, but they both suck. Okay, I was getting really impatient, so I just began to pack it on like crazy. I'm gonna take that Mean Girls brush that I first was using and just start blending out the edges. Honestly, it's still not where I want it to be at all. And this brush has a lot of product on it, so I cannot use it. So I'm just gonna use this Wet n Wild fluffy brush. Yeah, the color payoff is not there whatsoever. Like, this is not looking good at all so far, but the show must go on. Like, I'm blending it. I feel like I'm blending it all the way as I'm blending the edges. So, yeah, literally, it's all basically gone. So frustrating, you guys. I'm going to go in with Burn Book, which is this really dark, kind of almost burgundy-like, but it still looks pink-toned. I'm going to go in with that same Kylie brush. Okay, a little bit of pigment there. Oh my god, I'm getting so frustrated. I don't know what to do. Don't let this fool you. This is after I put literally a billion dips in the pan and trying to intensify the look, but it's literally not working. Like, I don't know. These eyeshadows are so... And you literally... I'm barely putting any pressure. Look how I'm holding my brush. It blends out the entire shadow. That took me, like, forever to put on there. Literally, it blends it all out. Okay, I'm just gonna put a shimmer on my lid and call it a day because I'm over it. I'm gonna use the brush that says I'm a mouse, duh. I'm gonna take the shade Awesome Time, which is right here, which is a really pretty like metallic rose gold. Ooh, wait, it's like a, let me spray it. It's like a chunky glittery type thing. I think I need to spray it. If you guys, like, you guys should already know my thoughts by now. This is the shade I'm using, and as I am touching it, I don't want to, like, look at this. Look at that. I just picked up the chunk that fell onto my table. It looks pretty, but do you see? It looks so chunky because it came off in a chunk. And it's not, like, it's not I don't know, it's not spreading properly. Like, look how chunky it is. Girl, please, girl. By the way, I haven't put the spray on my actual face, but it literally smells straight up like mint when I'm spraying it on my brush. You see how this one is applying nicer and smoother because it wasn't like a big chunk that fell off, but it's also not as metallic and as pigmented as the big chunk, so it's so frustrating. Like, this is already gonna have a dip after one time using it because it comes off so chunky and like gross on the brush. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like before I apply my lashes. I applied eyeliner, which by the way did not go smooth on top of the eyeshadow because of how chunky it is. This is my ColourPop pen liner in Número Uno. It's the black one. It's my favorite liner ever besides the e.l.f. one that I usually use, but such a good eyeliner, and it looks less black. I don't know if you can tell on camera, and it's kind of patchy because it was chunky, so I was kind of trying to slide through it, and then once I pulled the eyeliner down, it had like chunks of the glitter in it that it was pulling it off as I was applying it. And can you guys see how messy and bad this looks? Like, after I applied the glitter all over the lid, I went in with more of the darker pink on the crease to kind of try to blend it out a little bit, try to intensify the crease a little bit. And after I put it over the glitter, like, it overlapped. It doesn't want to blend from that section, like where it's overlapping in the glitter. It doesn't want to blend, so it looks like I just have a line of pink right there. I don't know. This. Okay, eyelashes are on. Obviously, I feel like once you apply lashes, any look looks kind of okay with the lashes. So, just in case you guys are wondering, I'm wearing the extension Secrets from Salon Perfect, and these are number 663. They look like this. Very dramatic. You can't even see my wings that much, so, but I like it because it's covering the mess. Okay, let's move on to the face palette, and hopefully we have something that works in this collection. I'm gonna go in with the bronzer, and I'm gonna go in with this brush that says, "So you agree, you think you're really pretty." It's so tiny, look at this, but it's like a nice little bronzer brush. Pigment on there. I think the shade is too dark for me, but I don't know if it would show up anyways because nothing seems to be pigmented in this collection. No tea, no shade, just facts. Okay, I don't think that did much because I think it's a little light. So again, I can't really give a full opinion on that because I think it's just too light for me. I'm going to go in with a blush. It's called Good Friend in the Middle. It's like a shimmery kind of... It's breaking apart as I swatch it. This is so bad. Look at this. And then everything comes off when I... Nothing's happening, loves. Oh my god, this whole video is a fail. I'm getting some pigmentation from the blush and it's pretty glowy. But do you guys see how bad this is? Like, it literally crumbles when I press it. Look at it. And then look at all that, but once then everything comes off. It's only falling apart in that section, I think. I don't know. And but it's super glowy, like extremely glowy. Like, it's like highlighter on your face. Look at that. Yeah, what a disaster. I'm gonna go in with Secrets now. Okay, it doesn't seem to be doing it with the highlighter. Ooh, she is glowy. Girl, let's glow to the gods. Very odd, but I feel like it's coming off more pigmented when I'm applying it just to my lower lash line, which is so weird. Look at that. Okay, and then the last product from this collection, I just want to finish this video honestly, is the Regulation Hottie Cooling Face Mist. It sprays very nice, very evenly. So it is a really, really nice spray, but it's straight up mint, like literally just putting mint on your face. I don't know if it's gonna do anything to prolong my makeup or to set my makeup or anything along those lines, but it smells good, and the spritz bottle is nice, so that's that. Okay, I think my cheeks are like super glowy because of that blush, but we have come to the end of the video, you guys. I think you guys already know how I feel about this, but let me start off with the mirror. If you want this collection just because it's Mean Girls and it's iconic and it's like everybody's childhood, I understand. That's why I purchased it as well. If you want it for that reason though, just buy the mirror. That's all I'm gonna say. The mirror is cute. You can use it to do your makeup every day. You can get some use out of it. It's not, you can't go wrong with it. It's cute. It's aesthetically pleasing. You can just leave it on your vanity. Cute. It's like $5. Get a mirror. Okay, let's move on. Let me just move on to the main. Obviously, you guys already know how I feel about it, but the Mean Girls Yearbook eyeshadow palette. This literally sucks. Like, I give it a 0 out of 10. That's how bad it was. It was so hard to work with, you guys. Some of the shades had literally like barely any pigmentation, like at all, and then you can't even build it up. It just keeps going on really powdery, really streaky. Even like both sides, honestly, without primer, with the primer and without, look the same in my opinion. The one with primer might be a little bit more intense, but not really. Maybe if you use like a really opaque eyeshadow base, it'll work better, but honestly, everything that I tried sucks so bad. I was like, maybe the shimmers will work better after I tried the mattes. This shimmer shade was so bad, you guys, and I think it's more of a pressed shadow, like pressed. These are pressed glitter, so these are, but this is not a pressed glitter. It's more like a shimmer, but it's so bad. You guys see how bad that crumbled from me using it and sticking my brush in there. It applied really bad on the lid as well, really crumbly. My eyeliner didn't even go good on top of it. These shades look so bright, these pinks right here, and I barely got any pigmentation off of it. The pigmentation that I did end up getting, I couldn't even blend it out anymore because it went on top of the shimmer really badly and wouldn't move after that. I don't know if any of the other shades are going to be better because I only tried the pinks, like I said, but I swatched some of when I first got it, like I swatched this purple, I think I swatched this green right here, and they literally, like, look at this. Look, it's very opaque. It's not opaque, I mean. It's very, like, sheer. It's not, like, a nice, buttery, look at that, opaque swatch or anything. I don't know. That's all I can say. It sucks so bad. From what I used it, I hated using it. I just wanted to finish the video already because I wanted to be done using these eyeshadows because they were literally so hard to work with. And yeah, definitely a hard pass on this one. I'm gonna keep it. I'm not one person that really likes to return anything, honestly, and I'm gonna keep it because I'm probably just gonna display like this, like it's a little book in my room somewhere. But hard pass. If you haven't purchased it, do not buy this, you guys. It literally sucks. Like, sucks so bad. That's all I can say about it. 0 out of 10. Do not purchase it. Save your money. I'm honestly curious to see if the little palettes work better now. But I feel like they're gonna be the same quality. They're the same collection, but who knows? Who knows? Okay, moving on to the face palette. Pass on this as well, you guys. I did not enjoy this at all. I thought I was, and I love little palettes like this. They're so convenient. You have a bronzer, a blush, a highlight. My mistake was this is the only shade it had on the Walmart website when I ordered it. So the other one I think is darker. So maybe like that is my mistake, I will admit, but I feel like there's still not really any pigmentation on it. Look how it looks on here. I mean, there's pigmentation, but like, you guys can't even see it. It's right here. Like I said, it's too light for me, so that's my problem. The blush is literally so weird. The formula is literally so weird. It feels like it's two different formulas from here to there. This one seems super hard and kind of more It even seems kind of like baked because you don't really like you touch it. There's no fallout. There's barely any payoff to it. This has payoff, but it literally like the bottom, literally just the bottom section. Look at the difference. Could you guys see the difference? But look at that. It's just chunky and weird, and like it doesn't. I don't know. It just doesn't blend out properly. Like, sucks so bad. This is the word of the day. It sucks. The highlight was the best thing out of this palette, and it still wasn't like, wow, it's amazing, I can't live without it. But it was the best thing out of this entire palette. It applied nicely. It's very, very pigmented, but again, it's not my favorite formula. It's not. I don't know. Just don't buy it. Okay, moving on to the brushes. So again, if you're buying the collection because you're a Mean Girls fan, then maybe buy the brushes. They're not even that expensive. They sell them separately on the Profusion website. On the Walmart website, they only had it as a set. That's why I purchased the whole set. But if you want it just for the Mean Girls aspect of this, just because it's, you know, your childhood and all that, like I mentioned before, the brushes are super cute. They're so tiny. They say like quotes on them and stuff. You can literally just display them like on top of your yearbook thing if you purchase it, and just display them somewhere in your room if you want. It's fine. They're literally not even that expensive. Quality wise and actually functional wise, I think it's also a pass. Honestly, it's not like they're tiny. You can't really, if you're traveling and you just need like a quick little set, you're not gonna be doing much. You're gonna be doing like an everyday 5-minute makeup glam. It's fine. Like, you can apply your products with it, but it's not the best quality. It's just kind of for show rather than for actual use. Last but definitely not least, this is the best part of the collection, honestly, in my opinion. And it's not, again, it's not like a wow factor, but out of everything, just because everything was literally so bad, the mirror is the best thing. But from like the products, the setting spray is the best thing, honestly. And like I said, I don't even know if it's gonna do anything for my face. It doesn't look like it made me glowy. It didn't mattify me. It looks like a very nice skin-like finish, like a what is this, like a velvety finish? I don't know. It looks nice, but I don't think it altered my state of the foundation at all or anything. It feels very nice, really refreshing, since it is that peppermint scent. It does feel very refreshing. I feel like it'll be a good prepping product to prep rather than to set. And if you need a little bit of refreshing throughout the day, you can apply this on as well, but it's not going to do anything for your makeup, if that makes sense. So, but as a what do you call it? What is it called? Priming spray. I couldn't think of the word. As a priming spray, I feel like this would be really good. And like I said, if you live in an area that's super hot, like, carry this in your purse, and I feel like it's definitely going to be refreshing throughout the day. And it's not expensive either. So if you're going to purchase anything from the collection, the only thing I recommend is the mirror, because it's super cute, and maybe the setting spray, but there's better stuff out there in the market, but it is really refreshing. Okay, so that's going to be the end of this video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this disaster of a video. It was interesting, to say the least. Yeah, interesting. Let's just move on, because I'm over this. I hope you guys enjoyed it though, nonetheless. And don't forget to subscribe down below, that way you don't miss out on future videos. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.